What's up everyone, this is Volo coming at you again with another episode of Volo Video. This time we're talking about Mi Vida Loca, the movie, 30th year anniversary. Can you believe it? We're gonna talk about that and the mini truck. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so as you may or may not know, one of my loves is lowriding, and when Mi Vida Loca came out in 1993, my heart, man, you know, when I saw that movie, that mini truck, that Nissan Hardbody mini truck in the movie, it definitely captured my heart, man. I love that truck.
This is where our stories happen, Echo Park. You can't believe that a lot of the stories we're about to tell you had something to do with the truck. But when I show you all the crazy shit this truck can do, maybe you'll understand.
And of course, Salma Hayek wasn't too bad to look at too. She made an appearance in the movie, one of her first big movie roles. It wasn't a big role, I guess, in the movie, but it was one of her bigger roles to date at that time.
He doesn't even like Suavecito. He only drives classic cars for that gangster playboy vibe. It don't matter because he's still on a mission to get this truck.
So that was pretty cool. But let's go back to the mini truck. So the original mini truck that appeared in the movie was painted by the famous painter down in Southern California, Danny D. He was actually a guy I did a feature on in Lowrider magazine a few years back, and unfortunately he passed away just a couple years ago from cancer. So rest in peace, Danny D. But before he left, one thing that was cool was he actually decided to do a remake on that mini truck, and pretty much as close to the specs as the original you can do, he did it. Now the original truck was sold, went to a couple different hands. From what I hear, it went to a guy in Las Vegas, and then I think from there it went to another guy. Ultimately it got dismantled, and it just was gone forever. But Danny D brought the truck back. He got another Nissan Hardbody, redid the truck, repainted it, same color, same mural up on top of the shell, and you know, it pretty much is the exact same. So the owner of it now, Jay Bird, and he's one of the owners over at Suavecito Pomade Company down in Santa Ana. I was able to get in touch with him a few months ago, and I told him, you know, that I had a love for that truck, and I was wondering if I could do a photo shoot on it. Now, even though I don't shoot for Lowrider magazine anymore, they're out of print. I don't get to shoot vehicles anymore, especially lowriders, once in a great while. But this was more of a passion project for me, and I wanted to see if I could make that photo shoot happen. So thankfully to Jay Bird and Chris over at Pomade, Suavecito Pomade, they gave their blessings to make the shoot happen. Now on top of that, the icing on the cake, I actually got one of the actors from the movie. If you remember Shadow, played by Arthur, in real life actor named Arthur, he played Shadow in the movie. He was the one that was kind of watching over the truck after Ernesto died, and he kept it in his garage. It ended up getting stolen. Thankfully, my good friend Jeffro from the Boogie Shop, he runs the 720 Instagram page for the 720 mini trucks. You know, he is actually a longtime friend of Arthur, and he reached out to Arthur for me and asked Arthur if he'd be down to do a 30th year anniversary photo shoot with the Suavecito mini truck for just kind of out of honor of the movie, you know, again for the anniversary. So here we are in 2023, which is just about coming to a close, but I wanted to make sure I put this video out to celebrate that 30th year and share some of the photos with you. So yeah, we all made it happen, man. You know, like we came together. Arthur, Mr. Shadow, right? He came down to Santa Ana. We met up with the crew, the Suavecito Pomade crew. We met up with them. They brought the mini truck. We found a nice alleyway to do the shoot, give it that urban vibe. and then we ended up moving to a second location, which was behind Gunther's, another division of Suavecito. It's a clothing company that they owned also in Santa Ana. It's down there, and we were able to use their back parking lot, which worked out really good because they have a lot of palm trees in the back. So Mrs. Volo and I, we made the trip out there from Arizona to Santa Ana. We met up with those guys and got some really great shots that really all of them will be able to use. Suavecito can use it for their promotions. Arthur, you know, any signings and appearances he makes in relation to the movie, along with some of the other cast and crew, he'll have some photos he can use from that. And me for just my portfolio, it was something I was definitely loving to do and proud of. So what a great way to end 2023 on a high note, making that shoot happen, seeing that beautiful mini truck in person. It was so cool. So much love to Arthur, Shadow, and definitely Jaybird and Chris over at Suavecito. Thank you guys. The truck looks great. We got some great pictures, and now I get to share it with my viewers. So take a look. If you know any fun facts about the movie or the mini truck beyond what I've said, please feel free to share them. But it was great to share this with you guys today. So in closing, Happy New Year 2024. Let's make it happen again. Stay positive, keep a smile on your face, and let's keep it going. All right, take care.